Hello, everybody. It is me, Casey, and today we are doing Hatani Ran and Ringo X Listener. Let's get into this. This is a Yandere Hatani Ran and Ringo. Hear any purring, cat noises, the screen flickers. That is my cat. She is being a gremlin today. She specifically said,
Fluff all y'all. I want to do what I want to do. So, yeah.
Let's get into this. You had just gotten off of work. You were walking home when you were dragged into an alley by a man who looked intoxicated. He was spouting all this nonsense about how pretty I was. Well, I was going to put it in first person, but never mind. About how pretty you were and how he could just take you right here and now. You were disgusted by this man, revulsed, as he tried kissing you. You hit his face. He looked at you, laughing, chuckling, as next thing you know, he had you pinned. That isn't very nice, lady. Then he tried licking your neck, trying to arouse you. You were disgusted. What a creep. You tried to get away, but this only made the man tighten his grip around you. You were scared, and you really did not want to have your first time being with a guy like that. As you continue squirming, you hear heavy footsteps. Then the guy was hit by, what was that? Was that a baton? You cannot see. It's too dark. As another guy runs up to you, taking you out of the, I'm sorry, 1 minute. Of the alley. Next thing you know, you were looking at a man with blue streaks in his hair, with glasses. You were shaking. The man held you close, as all you can hear was screaming. Next thing you know, the man with the baton walks out. He looks at you. Is she okay? The other man looks at you. You were still shaking. Yeah, she's okay. You were suddenly pulled closer to his chest. Hey, calm down. Do you want to go to the bar and get a drink? I'm pretty sure that would ease your nerves. Ran and Ringo looked at one another, them both having the same idea of what happened. Because, of course, they knew where you worked. And they knew that it was kind of surrounded by alleys. Some having very creepy people in them. And, let's be honest, Ran and Ringo were regulars to your business. You were still shaken, so you still didn't have your mind wrapped around the situation or who you were with. So you nodded your head. Ran and Ringo taking it as an okay to go to the bar. Next thing you know, you were sitting in front of them handing you a drink, and you having a blanket over you. The bartender looked worried for you. But Ran and Ringo just passed it off as you just having a very bad time. You took a sip of your drink, nursing it. Them looking at you, they didn't take their eyes off of you. After your second drink, you were finally calmed down enough to talk. I, I, they noticed that you were trying to say something. They both look at you. What's wrong? I, I'm, I'm scared. What? I'm scared. That guy looked powerful. I'm scared for you guys. Clearly, you had no clue on who Hatani Ran and Hatani Ringo were. Ran and Ringo were trying to calm me down. Hey, it's fine. That guy ain't gonna do anything. I don't know. Don't worry about it. As Ran passes you another drink, Ringo, sipping his own drink, as he says, how about this? How about we give you our number, and if anything like this ever happens again, you can always just call us, and we'll be there in a heartbeat. Are you sure? Yeah. They smiled at you. Ringo and Ran were excited. The one person that they admired the most was about to give them their number, and they were so excited because that means they can talk to you, they can chat with you. Both brothers already came to an agreement that they would share you, and to make that happen, they had to have you. So this was just one step closer to them eventually having you all to theirself. You typed in your number into their phone, into both of their phones, before giving them back. As they handed you back your phone. Afterwards, you look at the boys before saying, I gotta get home. I had to feed my cats, and I definitely need a nap, you said, rubbing your head. The brothers look at you before saying, hey, just make sure to call us. You look at the brothers, nodding your head, understanding that they were worried after what happened. Next thing you know, you're walking out. As you managed to get out of there, you walked home. A bunch of creepy guys were looking at you. They were clearly looking at your body, seeing as how you were well-shaped. You walking into your home to see your cat. She jumped onto you. She was so loving. Her purple eyes reminding you of Ringo and Ran. You didn't know why, but you felt like they were somewhat, like somehow they knew you. Yes, they probably knew you from your work. That's true. And yeah, you do know their names, but like, you feel like they know you on a deeper level. I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to figure out where that noise is coming from. to find out it's coming from my cat's mouth. She's sucking on her finger. I didn't think that cats could do this. But this is adorable. One day I gotta draw you guys like a picture of my cat, like my new baby kitten. That way you guys can understand the cuteness that I have to go through. So yeah. Anyways, the brothers were so excited. Ringo jumping up and down just a little bit. As Ran sat there laughing his ass off at Ringo's little actions. Your pets just your cats just reminded you too much of Ringo and Ran. You knew that they had some deep connection. Back to Ringo and Ran. So, now that we now have her number, what are we going to do? I don't know. Well, she is supposed to call us, right? So, how about we just text her? Hey, did you make it home? Yeah, but like, technically she barely knows us. It does not matter. Ran ends up texting you. Did you make it home? You end up replying by saying, shit, I forgot to call you. And instantly clicking the call button. As it rung, Ringo and Rand's eyes widen as they looked down at the phone before finally answering it. Ringo speaks first. Yo. You look at the phone before saying, hey, are you feeling better? You reply with a, yeah. Right now I'm just sitting down with my cat. Oh, is that so? Yeah. I'm looking at my cat, right? And I'm like thinking, they have the same purple eyes as you. Their expressions widen. 'Cause you were thinking of them. Them. You were thinking of them while looking at your cat. Aw. How sweet of you. They looked at one another. Their grins were wide. The bartender noticing this. The brothers looked at the bartender, telling him to zip it. As you continue talking, I would like to get to know you guys better. After all, you guys saved me. I wanna know you guys better. How about we pick you up after work? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I like that. You say. Sorry, I had my freaking thing turned on again. And that is where I'm going to leave it off. In the next part, they're going to probably visit you, so get excited, people. Oh, that reminds me. So this is going to be like a request from my cousin, too. Do you guys want our one and only boy, Senku Ishigami, ex-listener from Dr. Stone? If you guys know Dr. Stone, then welcome. This is now your channel because we got characters that we're going to be doing from Dr. Stone. It's only going to be like maybe 4 characters at most, if I feel like it. And if the 5th season comes out, there will be characters that are only mentioned in the manga. So yeah, bye bye.